Chaucer, you and I have known each other for about a decade, but I don't think we've ever met in circumstances quite like this.
This is just absolute pandemonium. It's just absolutely crazy. There's tens of thousands of Australians here going absolutely mad.
The game ended half an hour ago and no one wants to leave.
No one wants to leave. We're staying here in Santa Clara and no one is going back home. This is just an amazing feeling.
Genuine skin tingles.
We have Nestor Irankunda's nephew, Vian, and we have Nestor Irankunda's dad, Gideon, here.
No, feeling like it's just another game. I guess he just needs to perform like he always does.
Did you talk to him this morning?
Last night we actually went over to the hotel. We had some family time and we spoke about the game and how he was feeling and how he's going to line up. So I hope he just plays well.
And I presume you can't tell us if he's starting or not. He would know by now.
Yeah, he did tell us, but it's not fair for me to go out and say it and then imagine the coach changes his mind.
Yeah. Can you ask Gideon to give me his feelings?
Nguyumvira gute kuri iyi game ngo hari ikintu Imana yakubwiye iyi game.
Turashobora gutsinda ntagira shoka imbere y'Imana byose birashoboka.
Yeah, we'll be able to win. Anything is possible in front of the Lord.
Ask Gideon whether there was a day when he thought that Nestor was a special talent.
Hari umunsi wabonye neza ariko akina umupira kwiyumvira ngo ubu n'umukinyi.
Ndageze kuyibona agitangura ndabona ko muri future ashobora kuba umukinyi mwiza.
He says, he saw it when he probably started under 8s, under 7s. He could tell the way he struck a ball was different to other kids, and that's why he paid extra attention to him growing up.
He's excited the nation, and I think that he will start, and I think that he will score, and he will calm all of our nerves and give us the sense that we're going to go through.
Sijenyene ndabanezerewe azwanezereje abantu bose azwanezereje na Australia yose.
Said it's not just him that will be proud or happy. He would have made the whole nation, everybody here, proud and happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Tone, I'm standing outside the Bay Area Stadium and there's still a good 4 hours until the match kicks off. And I'm standing with Ben Tippett, who's Glenn Maxwell's agent. I'd love you to describe right now what we can see looking over at the Bayside Stadium in San Fran, Ben.
Well, you think they've got so much money at FIFA that they would do more than cover the Levi's logo with a bedsheet. You can still see Levi's.
It's a 3D embossed sign. These are three-dimensional big letters and the sheet is perfectly outlined against them. You can read it as easily as if it wasn't covered at all.
Absolutely, but the ambush marketing here has been phenomenal. A lot of the campaigns, Levi's are actually covering up the Levi's sign with a pair of jeans. And Gillette have done the same thing at Gillette Stadium with shaving cream. The marketers are always way ahead of FIFA.
And the people who had to stick an individual sticker on every seat in a 65,000 seat stadium are being thwarted easily by people with half a brain, a pair of jeans or a can of shaving foam.
Look, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, right?
I'm with Yeshe Behich here at the pre-match function. How are you feeling? Your boy is going out there.
If he starts, I'm very happy,
He's been such a player for the Socceroos. I still remember where I was against Japan when he scored. Were you in the stadium that night?
I was there, I was very happy, We qualified for this World Cup. I'm very happy.
What about playing against Turkey, your old country?
First of all, I want Australia win. I was thinking maybe both teams go up,
Yeah.
But doesn't matter if you play or not, as long as Australia win.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
Rose.
Rose, are you Aziz's
Wife.
This is his wife
Yeah.
now. Have you spoken to him this week or today? Or
Yeah, I've spoken to him a lot.
And you can't tell us whether he's starting.
I can't get that one out, but we hope, fingers crossed.
What is it like? Is he bored? Is he happy? Is
No,
it
he's happy. I've seen a few things they've set up after hours, after dinner. They've had like mini golf and they play cards in their rooms and they keep busy. They're enjoying it.
And what about you? Are you having a great time?
Yeah, we're having a really good time. We're with the same tour guys from last World Cup and they've taken us to LA and here and Whistler. We've had so much fun. It's been excellent.
And what's it like being the partner or wife of a professional footballer? What countries have you been in so far?
A lot. Turkey, Netherlands, Scotland. We've lived everywhere, but It's hard, extremely hard. You know, your life is on hold all those years for them to live their dream, and by all means, I do not regret any of it. That's what I want for him. But it's also exciting. I mean, you get to see all these beautiful places, you meet a lot of people, but you miss your family as well and your friends back home, and that all changes after 10 years that you're abroad. But watching Aziz achieve everything and tick off nearly everything he's ever wanted to achieve is just, it's unbelievable.
And where were you when he's gone? When it still makes me cry to talk about it. But where were you sitting when it went in?
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. My father-in-law, mother-in-law, and sister-in-law were there, and I actually had uni exams. I'm pretty sure that's why. But yeah, it was amazing. This is the reason we're here. The boys have all played a big part in the qualifiers to get here, but that goal, I know, it means a lot.
It's lovely to meet you. All the best today.
Lovely to meet you too. Bye-bye.
We're walking to the Bayside Stadium, and I've met Rob, a man who was lucky enough to go to Brazil in 2014, who has an amazing story about a time when tickets were physical things.
Right. I was going to go with a friend of mine, and my visa got stuck in New York, so I wasn't able to take off on my regular flight. She had the tickets in Minneapolis, wasn't going to go there to get them. I had already committed to go to Brazil with or without anybody, with or without tickets, so I said, you know what, F it, I'm going. I changed my flight, I get down there, I go to Manaus, where the U.S. is playing Portugal, and I'm sitting on the plane, I'm telling my story to the two guys sitting next to me, and they're like, what do you mean you don't have a ticket? I'm like, I don't have a ticket. Next thing I know, a ticket drops over the seat in front of me. Come to find out, it's an ESPN analyst named Taylor Twellman. U.S. soccer fans would know him.
And he's listening to you from between the seats.
Yeah, from between the seats. And he's just like, here's a ticket. Do you need any more? And I was like, no, I'm by myself. So here I am, walking to the stadium, no idea where my seat's at. I'm row 6 at the 50.
Category
amazing, absolutely amazing. Changed my whole perspective.
There's always a way.
I still have my ticket.
And luck will happen to you if you leave room. So if you'd said to yourself, it hasn't worked out for me, I'm going to cancel, then you would never had the good luck.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if I had to have an app to transfer the ticket, I wouldn't have been able to get in.
And how was the game?
Unreal. The U.S. was winning that match, and in like the last seconds, Ronaldo hit a cross from the right side of the field, dropped it on the toe of the left winger. He scored a goal, tied the match up. All the U.S. fans were crying. I was cheering because I was like, you just saw Ronaldo do what Ronaldo does live in person. It's unreal. Unreal.
And when you've got the neutral attitude where you're not too attached to the team's outcome, but you're there for the spectacle, I think life is lighter and kind of more fun.
Way easier. So much more relaxed. No stress, no dramas. Just showed up looking for a good time, and I got exactly what I wanted.
We're here in California. Australia about to play Paraguay, but you're here probably pretty neutral?
Very much so. Very neutral. Just looking to have a good time, hoping for a good match. I'm hoping that somebody, some way, somehow pulls out a win. My team isn't playing here right now. I couldn't see them, so why not come out for the party? I mean, I get out of my car, there's a contingent of 700 Aussie fans, and they're chanting and singing songs. We stopped, we partook, why wouldn't you?
Did you hear any of the more colourful tunes? Which one stuck out to you?
Oh yeah, my favorite is
Aussie Boys are on a bender.
Yeah, and Trump, he's a sex offender.
Cam, we are at the pre-match function for the Green and Gold Army, and we have a sense of optimism that can only exist before a World Cup match. There's a hell of a lot of belief. La 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 la. Irankunda, Irankunda. La 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 la.
Everyone down, come on, hey. Call them out, everyone down, hey. Get the fuck down!
Tone, I'm in the Aussie fan march towards Bayside Stadium. There's a man with a megaphone telling all the Aussies to get down.
Alright, everyone, get the fuck down!
Deploying the Australian subtlety we're renowned for.
One more time! Make it fucking real now!
You've just led a beautiful chant. How does it feel to be the man with the megaphone?
Oh, fucking unreal. Excuse my language.
Still arguably the worst chant in international sport.
So bad. So low brow. You almost feel embarrassed to do it, especially when you walk down the street and someone says it and then they expect you to go back. I never do, and then I feel unpatriotic. I'm torn.
When an international neutral fan wants to engage, it's a terrible dilemma.
Absolutely. And then something like the Barmy Army, when they're singing all their creative songs and we're saying oi, oi, oi back. What are we doing?
At the 2006 World Cup, there was no Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi, oi. The fans who went to that World Cup, football purists or whatever the rationale was, that didn't make it to that World Cup, and we thought it might have been over, but it was not. It came back with a resurgence.
It's here to stay.
Where have you come from?
I'm Mexican, but I live in Canada.
You're wearing a Paraguayan shirt. Do you have a Paraguayan parent?
My husband is from Paraguay.
Ah.
Yeah.
And so, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm so excited. Let me tell you something. Before I moved to Canada, I was going to move to Australia.
Really?
Yeah, but it was kind of difficult for my family to visit me all the way there. That's why I said, well, okay, I'm just gonna move to Canada. So that's why I chose Canada.
And who's your friend here?
Her name is Natalia.
Natalia, and you're Paraguayan?
¿Eres de Paraguay?
Yeah, excited?
Yes.
Have Paraguay done well in World Cups before?
No, aún no.
No yet.
But today's
Esta
the
puede
day.
ser una oportunidad.
But maybe this is the first opportunity.
There's not so many Paraguay fans here, but it's lovely to see you. How are you feeling about your country's representation here?
It's lovely to see. Lovely to see. I mean, the quantity is not an important thing for us at all. We are a small country. We love each other, and this is amazing to see. I mean, we are coming back after 16 years, so this is definitely a very special one. Very special one. We are a country that lives about and around soccer. Not soccer. Football. Just making sure.
Matthias, it is so nice to meet you. I hope we have an amazing game. Thank you for chatting.
Cheers. I love Tame Impala. I love King Gizzard and Elisa Louisa. I love them all. I love Australia. Your music is amazing.
Give me a quick Paraguay chant.
La liro, la liro, la liroja, la liro, la liro, la liro, la liroja, la liro.
Amazing. Have a good day, Matthias. Have a good day. Our paths have converged. Well, I've met up with the Wilsons at the stadium, and I have to say the atmosphere here is something else. Polly, what's happening?
Oh, it's so good. We're in the middle of this huge parade of Australians, and I just saw a guy do a shoey up ahead. That was awesome. And then a couple minutes ago, they all threw their cans in the air, saying Aussie boys are on a bender. So
it's a rare day that you get to be truly proud to be a bogan Australian, and today is one of those days.
And you two, you give me a hard time because one day we were watching Denmark at 3 a.m. in Fed Square as flares were going off and beers were being thrown. I said, what a great opportunity to reconnect with the youth of my city.
I regret nothing about roasting you for that comment, Tony.
he said it in all seriousness as well, and I'm not letting him live that down.
Well, I'm pleased to be reconnecting with the youth of my nation tonight.
In terms of travelling, atmosphere, energy, enthusiasm, it does not get better.
This is 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. It's right up. It's right up. Even Spinal Tap would turn it up to 11.
So excited.
Polly, we are a generation and a half apart. I first loved the Socceroos in 2006, and I just feel like this is your 2006.
I would probably say so. From what I've heard about 2006, it's all anyone ever talks about. And so I hope that this one is my 2006.
Oh, mate, you don't have to hope. The Turkey game is as good as it gets.
That's what I was thinking. I genuinely have never seen a soccer game that electric before, and it was one of the biggest highlights of my life. It was insane.
This is one of the best days of our lives.
It's so exciting.
Australia v Paraguay, the match is off to a pretty exciting start. Australia have been good.
We've been terrific at holding the ball. There's been a lot of nerves from me and it's seemingly almost none from them. They've been steady at the back. They've found targets. They haven't coughed it up.
Haven't put it in the net. We've had, I think, 3 good shots.
Yeah, and you don't want to be feeling buoyant in football.
Got to mitigate that joy tone. It's only quarter time. The hydration break, fuck that. It's only quarter time, and we've got to stay composed, Tone. As fans, I think we owe it to the Australian team not to get ahead of ourselves.
No, we just need to keep doing what we're doing, which is staring terrifiedly ahead.
Amazing off from the strike, just goes straight at the keeper. Holy shit. Oh, heart in mouth moment as Paraguay get a good shot on target. This is the kind of moment in a match, Tone. Australia have had 6 shots on target to Paraguay's 1, and you just can't help but feel that something disastrous may happen.
I don't even want to talk about it. Absolutely, going too well. When things are going too well, that's the football god's opportunity to take your head and slam it between the 2 seats behind you. Just bang. That's it. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Oh, it's getting exciting, Tone! You feel the goals coming. Aussie! Irankunda spooning in the chance. Can't get it on target. Oh dear. The crowd is desperate for a goal. Couple of takeaways from that draw. A, we are through to the next round, and the speculative flights to Dallas were the correct ones.
Exactly right. You and I did some terrific Qantas frequent flyer work where we stuck contingent flights that were cancelable for 6,000 points around the country, and we've got one to Dallas. We'll be there. So the only thing is this place would have popped off with a goal.
Yeah, the only thing we're missing is the jubilation of watching your national football team slot a goal in at the World Cup, and there aren't many better feelings than that.
And in some ways it mirrors 2006. The ecstasy of Game 1, the kind of expected downer of Game 2, and then it was a draw, and people forget that the game against Croatia was a draw that did the job. And this is a draw that does the job.
Masterful summary from Tone. Mark Chauson, you and I have known each other for about a decade, but I don't think we've ever met in circumstances quite like this. Describe the scene.
This is just absolute pandemonium. It's just absolutely crazy. There's tens of thousands of Australians here going absolutely mad. They're going to be deported tonight, I think. I don't know if we can make it to Dallas.
The game ended half an hour ago and no one wants to leave.
No one wants to leave. We're staying here in Santa Clara and no one is going back home. This is just an amazing feeling.
Genuine skin tingles. It is so much better than Aussie fucking Aussie. World Cup Road Trip is a Francis Leach concept that began in 2018 at the Russian World Cup. This North American adventure is presented by Cam Fink and Tony Wilson, with editing and production by Cam Fink. Part of the Nearly Media Podcast Network.